Wile has an officially measured IQ of 3.
That's the same IQ as a cactus.
Okay, the test results were fake, but he's still an idiot.
Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from Death Battle. This is Wile Coyote Can Never Win, Looney Tunes in Death Battle, and this is certainly something we needed, considering the amount of craziness, the amount of power that was shown in the last full Death Battle. So this one should be a breath of fresh air, should be a lot of fun. Characters from my childhood, no less, so I can't wait to get into it. But before we do, please check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, the Death Battle link if you haven't already. It's a great way to support them, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video. Click all those buttons down there, because I also like to see future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
In tales told over a shimmering campfire by the tribes people of North America, there was no figure so cunning, so bold as Coyote. To the Miwok, he was a Prometheus who stole fire from the heavens to give to humanity. To the Sewetmuk, he was a foolish trickster who could die and return to life.
And to the brothers Warner, he's just a poor dumb schmuck who can't catch a break.
To this day, the great Coyote stalks the American Southwest, hunting his indefatigable prey, the Roadrunner. And this modern Wile Coyote is driven by a ruthless entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, and it drove him straight off a cliff. He'll chase that bird-shaped happily ever after to his own inevitable undoing. Such is the lot of the common man.
You might not expect it from an anthropomorphic canine Job, but Wile was born the son of world-famous hunter Cage Coyote. His father raised him from infancy to hound his avian adversary and forbade him to speak until he tasted victory. On the face, an easy task. Coyotes are incredibly adaptable predators, capable of hunting in both rural and urban environments.
They're also speedy little demons. They can sprint at up to 43 miles per hour.
Damn.
Though that's cold comfort when that blue meeping bastard can make beams of light look stone still or outrun a car that was moving fast enough to travel through time.
Frankly, it's incredible that Wile manages to consistently keep up with his prey at all, but he does.
No, really, it's actually stated that only a, quote, tiny little extra burst of speed separates the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Heck, Bugs Bunny himself needed to take super speed supplements in order to move fast enough to outrun Wile.
But almost as fast isn't fast enough. Fortunately, Wile's got an endless assortment of gadgets, gizmos, and reams of blueprints to make up the difference.
He's got your classics like dynamite, anvils, and spring-loaded boxing gloves, along with heavier artillery like heat-seeking missiles, a 10 billion volt electromagnet, and a friggin' trebuchet, a Reddit favorite.
Many of which he invented himself and uses in excruciatingly detailed schemes that inevitably go awry. Despite being a self-described super genius, Wile has an officially measured IQ of 3.
That's the same IQ as a cactus.
Okay, the test results were fake, but he's still an idiot.
So why not let a soulless corporation do the hard work for him?
Acme sells any product that you can imagine, and Wile is their most devoted customer, contributing up to 99% of its multi-billion-dollar revenue.
God
Thanks
damn.
for the inherited wealth, Pops. Oh, don't worry, I'm spending it all in one place.
He's got an Acme Book of Magic, Acme Clone-O-Matic, Acme Death Ray, Acme City in a Box, Acme Universal Remote, which can pause, fast forward, and rewind a person through time.
Too bad half the stuff Wile uses is intentionally sabotaged, because Acme's board of directors is exclusively Roadrunners. My man cannot catch a break, but he sure can take some punishment.
No matter the severity of his failures, Wile is still attuned and can bounce back from just about anything.
He's been sliced, stabbed, squashed, exploded, melted, blasted into a constellation, and overall verbed for the last 87 years straight, without ever actually dying. He once got fully disintegrated into ash and popped back up like it was nothing.
Similar to the immortal Coyote of Sewetmuk legend.
He's also shattered the fourth wall tons of times and even left the comic page entirely to catch the Roadrunner. Ah, so close.
Believe it or not, there is actually a biological reason for these abilities. Looney DNA. Every toon's got it, not just the Looney ones. And it's what lets them survive fatal damage up to being fully erased off the page, essentially dictating their personal slice of reality to whatever is funny.
I know someone who's got some Looney DNA.
Tomcat.
Uh-huh.
Me and the rest of the Boomstick fam. But when your great-grandpappy falls in love with a dancing frog, you know how it goes. In his defense, he thought she was a princess and he'd already committed.
That explains a lot.
Oh!
Come back next week as we cover Wile's opponent, Tomcat from Tom and Jerry. And
Oh, I see what they're doing here.
I recover from whatever I just heard.
Alright, yeah, I see exactly what they're doing with those two going up against each other, because every single time they went up against their adversaries, they would lose in one way or another. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of skills they'll show Tomcat having. Certainly Wile Coyote is very fast, but Tomcat, it can be very crafty at times as well, and I can't wait to see his breakdown before this fight gets underway. So that's going to do it for me here. Comment down below, let me know, do you think Wile Coyote can beat Tomcat? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out all of those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Cruising, Wolverine 310, Kester Cronin, Joseph McSweeney, Roadrunner 1967, Chris Curtis, Vox Goffany, Misa 2, Flea Street Vicomp, Steffi, Songbird 177, Inca Linguist, MB Cardall, 20 Owl, The True Sunny Hero, Flaming Inferno, and Powerpuff Girls fan number 8. And if you two like to have a shout out at each and every one of my videos, please head on over to patreon.com/DDNReactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.